and welcome to this glorious day. Opportunity to be out today is amazing. So welcome to Sib Fishing Adventures UK. It's glorious. We are in sunny Porthcawl and we are talking about anchors today. Going to show you how to anchor, what to use, how to do it, what methods are best, and what I think is a crucial, especially in the Bristol Channel, is a crucial bit of equipment. I call this anchor brace, but basically it's just a tow rope. You've got connected each end of the tow rings, comes up through, and a simple carabiner on the end. We use a 2 kilo Bruce, 4 meters of chain. My weak link 3 zip ties. They work well, never had a problem with it. I've got 50 meters of blue 3-strand rope. Does the job. If you're on a reef, it takes all the rubbing. And 100 meters of warp behind that. So in total I've got 150 meters of anchor line. So with that in mind, the rule of thumb is 3 times the depth. So if you're in 40 foot of water, ideally you want out 140, 120, 140 foot of line of anchor rope. But depending on the conditions, that could change. We've been out and sometimes we've had 4-5 times the depth and we're still dragging anchor. So it's always good to have more than enough, and assess the conditions before you go out to make sure you've got enough chain too. But 4 meters of chain is generally enough for a boat of 4 meters, 3 to 4 meters. So what we'll do, we will talk through how we do the anchoring more on the boat. And I also got a drift chute, a drogue, to show you too. That's been screwed up in the bottom of the bucket, but I'll show you that a bit later on. But yeah, that's the anchoring. That is I think a crucial safety point as well in sib fishing. If anything do happen to your engine and you ain't rowing in 2 miles, you need to put that anchor down. Now, so we've got 2 different types of anchoring. Remember your anchor brace or your anchor point, whatever your anchor point is going to be, you need a tie-off point too. So I always use the carabiner. It doesn't put no stress on the front of the boat. As at a single point, if you like, is spread over the 3 points of the boat. So the first one is the drift chute, drift sock, drogue. I think this one is meant up to 5 meters, but I do use it if I'm drifting for taupe, bass, mackerel, just slow a drift down. And all I do really, I look at the speed I'm doing. I don't think we've got no tide here. We're only travelling about 0.3 of a knot with the turn of the tide. So anyway, we connect them up, just simple. I don't put a massive line out, but a simple what's that, a foot, and I just chuck them over. It will fill up itself, and you can imagine when the tide is running, that will open up like an umbrella and it will pull the boat in the direction of the tide, so you'll always be facing with the tide. And as you can see it going down now, it'll start to pull us round. So you can see it's only a little bit of tide, so it's starting to pull us round now, and yeah, it'll just slow your drift right down. We were on 0.3 of a knot, we're now on 0.1 of a knot. So yeah, that's one method. So we're just we're out on the reef, as you can see, on the edge of the reef, but I want to try and go for smooth down. So there's a mark, they call it the chickie mark. Now I think this little pocket by here is his mark. So we've got the navionics on there, and we've got the fish finder. We're going to see exactly where we are, and we'll check the anchor down now. So I don't know whether you can see that on this phone, but it is a good mark, this. So Chicky, thank you. And I know you're on WhatsApp now. I'm gonna screenshot you this now, so you'll be like, hounds. But yeah, bit of luck, we'll pick up some hounds now. Right, so we just had some Chicky confirmation now, so we are on the mark. I pulled up a bit in front of it, so we'll drop anchor now, and we'll get some fishing done. So let's get this anchor in. I'll show you what I do. We are travelling not a lot, we've got 2 knots of tide here. So like I showed you on the beach, 2 kilo grab, no 2 kilo Bruce, 6 meters of chain. We're only in 20 foot of water here, we're right on the edge of the reef, so just be careful when you are lowering it down. Right, so what we'll do now, it's only 20 foot, I will let out this as it's pulling. So I'll let it all 15 meters out. 50 meters. Well, they say it's 50 meters, but I'm not sure whether that's 50 meters, to be honest with you. And what I'll do, usually, we've got a D-shackle here, but if you haven't got a D-shackle, what you could do, easy enough, simple little bow knot, like that. Simple little bow knot. They're much tidier, so I can hold nice, but if there is a lot of tide, you'll feel it, and it does pull hard. Quite scary sometimes, but I just hold that out to make sure we get bottom. Feeling real grip now. And all I do then, my carabiner holds it there. Chuck them over. Here we are, we're at anchor now. If you need to let more line out, so you pull that in, it's easy enough. Yeah, we're at anchor now. You just pull that in towards you, unclip it, let more line out, and then what you do then, just a quick little bow knot again to do it. But I have got this marked out, so that's, it says 50 meters. I can't see that being 50 meters, but anyway, I've got this marked out now on here at another 50 meters. No, foot. Every 50 foot I've got a bow knot, so all I do, I just let out the next knot and so forth. But that's it. That's an easy auto anchor. So you can look behind you now and you'll see the tide running past, but we haven't got much tide today, so they haven't really kicked in. There's only a small tide. But there's Tusker Rock over there, and you can see the sandbar, the waves all the way up the sandbar. It's a great place. So now we're at anchor, let's get some fishing done. Yeah, so anchoring. So we've set anchor now, and what you're looking for, you want to be putting your 3 points. I always go like the windmill over there. I don't know whether you can see it on the video. We're in line with the pier, and find somewhere behind you that you might be able to pick up to see if you're moving. But other than that, if you've got navionics, the boat got a bit of a swell, so we will move, but the black dot is what you're looking for. That's saying you're not moving, you're holding anchor. And, yeah, so that's how you do anchoring. If you want to know more about anchoring, or you're a bit nervous of anchoring, drop a message in the comments. I will do my best to help you out.
You see, we're coming now on the hound and cob mark.
And we're only in shallow water here, we're in 30 foot, so anchoring is relatively easy. And you do get a bit more faster tide in shallower water. Yeah, we're good. So yes, thumbs up, anchoring is done. Like, subscribe, share, you know the drill. If you want more videos, just ask what you want to see, and I'm sure we will do our best to bring them to you. Thank you very much. So we've had an hour or two by here. Fishing's not very good, so I'll take the opportunity to show you how I pull the anchor in now. If there's two of you, you can have one to slowly go forward while you pull it in, but if you're on your own, I haven't got bow rollers on this at the moment, so it's just a matter of trying to keep the rope off the front of the boat. But simple. So what I do, and then just good thing is, you know, you've only got 50 meters out of line, of rope out, so if you ask Mark Kemble, I'm a novice at this too. He is probably one of the best anchor pullers I know. But yeah, can you see, if you can see, anchor straight down now. He's off the bottom as well, so just try and pull him up and keeping him off the side of the boat, even though you've got bumper strips on the side. Yeah, that's an easy anchor retrieval. Now, deeper marks, it is heavier, so you don't really need nothing more than a 2 kilo Bruce and 4 meters of chain, because if you're in 70 foot of water and anchored up, you're going to know about it. Simply clip that on there, ready for the next go, and you're good to go.